guys, Joanna coming in. Got another battle replay for you here on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the Land of Sieges. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to battle number 2 here between the Snags and Weekend Assassins. If you guys watched yesterday's replay, you would have seen that the Snags are currently up 1-0. But this is going to be kind of like a do or die to a degree here for the Weekend Assassins. So we're going to dive right into... Oh, no. Oh boy, we got cataphracts coming out. Well, we'll take a look at the defenders first. We have Parthia here being commanded by Mike Oxlong. And really only we can see is some Hillmen. Oh, Royal Cataphract and 2 Camel Cataphracts coming out there. Then we do have an Iceni being commanded by Harsh. Again, not one of the actual team members of this team. It was just afforded the luxury of being able to play on this team to allow the game to play. So Harsh playing as Iceni, and he does have a Scorpion that we can see there. So one of the Scorpions the defenders can bring. Then the final defending army is Swaby being commanded by H-Dog, but I don't see any Swaby just yet. Getting out onto the attackers first, again, this is the Weekend Assassins. We will take a look here at Carthage being commanded by J-Boy 491, and he has 7 Libyan Infantry, 3 Gallic Warriors, 2 Samnite Warriors, 2 Iberian Swordsmen. General is the Noble Cavalry, 3 Cretan Archers, 1 Balearic Slinger. Moving over, we will first take a look, we will take a look here at Onyx Drake commanding Seleucid, and he has 7 Thoreo Spears, 1 Easter Spearman, 1 Hillman, and a Gema Cavalry, 4 Syrian Archers, and he is taking a big-time dare on this one. He has brought with him an Indian Armored Elephant and a Mercenary Syrian Armored Elephant. And then finally, we have Bactria being commanded by Dade 2330, and he is playing as Bactria. And he has brought 7 Thorax Swordsmen, 4 Hillmen, 2 Thoreo Spears, Bactrian Royal Cavalry General, 3 Syrian Archers, and Noble Horse. 2 Noble Horses, actually, I should say. So there you go. Oh, there's the other Scorpion right there. Okay, so both Scorpions now visible here for the attackers. And we have a Heroic Rider coming out here now for Iceni as well. So the 2 Camel Cataphracts, the Royal Cataphract, and a Heroic Rider General there. Still nothing coming out from over on this side. Let's just take a peek real quick. Did that gate open? Does not look like it's opened, or if it did, it's already closed again. But all right, guys, let's get into this short, and I'm going to assume very, very brutal battle. Now, we see the attack. The defenders brought some stuff outside, so I wonder if that's going to make it a little easier for the attackers to get inside. But we're going to take a look here together. Remember, hit the like button, drop a comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Hungry Wolves Discord if you want, guys. If you want to get involved in battles or get involved in Season 3 of the Land of Sieges tournament when Season 3 comes around, which will be not long after Season 2 is over. And, yeah, remember to hit the, use your hype points when you watch the videos on mobiles. And let's dive into this one. So, again, enough talk, more war. All right, so jumping in onto the replay here, and we have a lot of the cavalry that have made their way over onto this side of the settlement. You see some of the Thoreo Spears for Seleucid have made their way over here as well. Elephants are kind of just tucked up in the woods there. Unfortunately, they are not able to be hidden. We have the Agema Cavalry General. So Bactria over here taking the front stance against these. Now remember, there's 4 units of cavalry that we saw come outside. I don't know if there's more. Don't see the gate open there. Oh God, we see here though. We got Club Levy from Swaby. So Swaby did make his way out here. He's going to get in. No kills, though. Probably just going to get wrecked. But they did slow the advance of some of these Libyan infantry there. Some regular sword band coming out. Yes, they are. So trickling out from the defenders here. We have a regular sword band coming out here now as well. And here we go. Starting to see a lot more of the defending units. We have a lot of the Parthian foot archers there in the center. Eastern Scorpion. More sword band there, some more Bloodsworn. Okay, we do have some Kimberly Bow women's there, and oh God, I'm so scared. I'm so scared for these guys right now. There's so much death coming out of the woods over here. Royal Cataphracts and Camel Cataphracts are absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. They just run things over. But all right, Carthage continuing his way up towards the walls here. Bactria now landing inside the settlement. Here we go. So we got some Thorax Swordsmen now landing. Unfortunately, they are immediately greeted by some javelins from the sword band here. They need to get off that wall and start making their way down. They are losing numbers. Down 27 men already, and they have not even moved yet. Okay, here comes the charge coming down. We got some of the Bactrian Hillmen now getting off the towers here as well in the center. Anything still outside over here going on? Nothing really? Okay. So it looks like that Club Levy did walk away with 0 kills. I was going to say maybe they had 1, but oh no! Here we go. It started. It has started. The Camel Cataphracts getting in over here. 77 kills so far. The General and the other Camel Cataphract getting in onto the Bactrian Noble Horse. Now we still have the Heroic Riders somewhere over here. Have not seen them yet. But a big strike, or oh, there he is right there, okay. Big strike coming from the Camel Cataphracts and Royal Cataphracts. You can see the Bactrian General trying to do what he can to chase these Camel Cataphracts away. This one's actually taken a lot of damage. 94 kills for them, 14 there, and the Royal Cataphract General, I should say, with 14. But here we go. Heroic Riders just absolutely obliterating whatever was remaining of that Hillman unit. But we do have an Akima Cavalry that's made their way over here for Seleucid now, but they're definitely going to need more help. Need more help. We got the Elephants now shifting down over here, the other Bactrian Noble Horse. The Carthage General is... Where is the Carthage General? Let's see the Bactrian General. Where's the Carthage General at? Why don't I see him? What is this? Oh my god, we had chariots that came out the main gate. Oh, they didn't... Wait, did they get many? They didn't get very many kills. I don't think they got very many kills. They're all dead. Okay, well, chariots are dead. Maybe that's what the Carthage General was dealing with? Let's see. He's got 16... Wait, how many kills does he have? He's got 8 kills. Okay, he's lost 1 man so far. Don't know what those chariots did, though. Yeah, I don't see any chariots alive. So the chariots did all get annihilated. That was so quick, guys. I didn't even have a chance to get over there to see what was going on. We have another... Oh, no, that's the same one. Okay. The Heroic Rider General going to fall back from that fight, taking on a Bactrian Noble Horse. Bactrian Noble Horse are going to give chase, but nope, they are going to stop. All right, archers now starting to fire away here. We have the Syrian archers of Bactria firing inside the settlement, and we have... Oh, God. We have Swordmasters on the front line. Not a good time here for the attackers. Bloodsworn Club Levy holding at the lines. More Swordmasters. Another Swordmaster. There's so many Swordmasters here. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Swordmasters. And so early into the fight, we have Swordmasters up at the wall here. All right, let's see what's going on. Anything else coming out of the gate? Anything else kind of sneaking around? Again, I do apologize for missing the chariots. They just happened so fast. By the time I saw them again, they were pretty much dead. I don't really know. They might have done some damage here to these Syrians, but it looks like the majority of the Syrians were able to back up and get away from really taking any damage. This one definitely took a lot of damage, down to 78 men. Only 1 kill so far. But this center is really being a tough time. Really having a tough time on the attack. Having to deal with all the cavalry outside. Heroic Riders looks like they're actually going to go back inside. And I keep looking over here because I'm just afraid that there's going to be something else that's going to come out of the woods over there that I'm just not going to see. Carthage ranged out over here kind of by themselves. Might want to consider, just because, maybe shifting that general down just a little bit further to keep an eye on them. I do see a unit of the Iberian swordsmen over here, but it looks like they're getting ready to get up into the settlement there. Archer fire still pouring in here, getting more shots onto the regular sword band here. Very nice. Parthian swordsmen up on the front line here as well, dealing with some of the Libyan infantry, but now they are starting to get shot in the back, dropping their numbers down quite considerably. They are losing decisively. Libyan infantry is losing slightly there. Back inside the settlement over here, we have the Club Levy finally getting taken out. 128 kills for that Club Levy, though. Very nice. 139 for the sword band, and the Parthian swordsman here just holding the line. 15 kills, passive kills. 15 passive kills, not really fighting anything. Over here we have the Thorax swordsman trying to deal with all of this. Now, these are 156, so they might be all right. Bloodsworn, Parthian swordsman, Club Levy, and another Club Levy there. These guys are all kind of down. Well, no, the Parthian swordsman. The Club Levy are both semi-damaged, so he's probably going to have a good time against them, but all of these can be bowwomen there. We have all the Parthian foot archers in the center. We did see... Oh, there they are. Britain slingers have fallen back. Anything come outside? No, just routing stuff is coming out from the Bactrian Hillman. Okay. Club Levy routing as well. Definitely have to keep an eye out. Cav has fallen back. I think the heroic rider went in back inside the settlement here. More and more and more and more shots just pouring into this front line here. Threo Spears getting absolutely bombarded, getting pin cushioned here. Eastern Spearmen finally getting off the towers. Now they're starting to get shot as well. Got the Cretan Archers moving out really, really far out here on the flank. Again, no real protection from here, so hopefully there's nothing in here. Hopefully there's no Night Hunters or ambushes or anything in here from Iceni, because that would be massively detrimental to the advance here for Carthage. But it does look like Carthage has a little bit of a breathing room, a little bit of a foothold here. He's going to start sending some infantry in this direction. He's got some Libyan infantry over here. Does have a unit of Iberian swordsmen that slowly made their way over here, throwing some of their javelins there, trying to exchange. Swordband here, 22 men, 31 kills, going to get taken out. But we do have some big boys here. 3 units of Chosen Swordband, and oh god, chariots again. I just thought it was going to happen. That's why I was trying to stay over here. 37 kills getting into these Cretan archers. Now he has the noble the noble cavalry general is going to start making his way over here, but he has taken serious losses. 111 kills, 116 still getting shot at. The noble cavalry is going to chase him away. Chariot's still getting shot at. 119 kills for them. They have been caught. That noble cavalry general has caught the oh, yeah, no, they caught them. They caught them. Okay. So that chariot should get beaten, should get killed off. But, oh, my God, yeah, that was dangerous. That's why I was saying that general should have been over here a little bit closer. Now, the general, unfortunately, is doing something dangerous here. This I fear is dangerous, because he's chasing this chariot all the way over here. What's to say there isn't more over here to just kill the Carthage general completely? Hopefully there is nothing else over there. Now the elephant's still very much full intact here. Carthage, let's see, 47, 73. That unit didn't get touched. And we still have the Syrian archers here of Seleucid still firing away. 23 kills there, 68 kills there. 15 and 7, so not too many kills. So hopefully they do still have a decent amount of ammunition left. We got about 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in this one, and I would say the attackers have an okay position at the moment. They do have some footholds here. They're trying to gain control of this gatehouse. They just need to push Iceni and this little bit back out here. But look at this Swordmaster. 128 men, 226 kills. This one over here is actually getting destroyed. 196 kills, though, down to 31 men. Still getting shot there. Swordmaster at the front, 41 men, 318 kills. God. Now, did he come back? Did he kill them off? Hopefully he killed them off. He did kill some more. I don't know if he killed the whole unit, though. Gate doesn't appear to be open, so maybe he's just retreating away. He lost 4 men total. He's got 24 kills. I don't know for sure if he killed all of them. I do see some chariots laying over here, though. So maybe he did. Maybe he did kill them all off. Okay. Well, we'll see. We will see shortly, I'm assuming. But yeah, continuing to fire here. Archers are just absolutely unloading here. Not a ton of kills. Oh, there you go. Hold on. 121 there. 70 kills there. 41. 48. So they're starting to chug along here a little bit. Not good. Chosen Swordband getting a free charge into an Iberian swordsman. Definitely don't want to see that. Cycle out with another unit of Chosen Swordsmen. Yes, they are. Chosen Sword Band, I should say. Iberian Swordsmen having a rough go. 35 kills, 128 men, though. But, I mean, again, Iberian Swordsmen, stat-wise, aside of armor, I mean, obviously they don't have any bonus versus infantry, but aside of their armor, they are really not a bad unit. They have javelins and everything as well. But here comes Parthia again. We got the Swordmaster General now up in the fight here. 7 men dead, 142 kills. And I don't know if when he was just charging in there, I don't know if you saw those kills just completely skyrocket. But 160 kills, lost 8 men so far. Now, I really want to keep an eye out. That heroic noble general did go back inside. Looks like he's going to sit over here. Gimakav's going to sit over there, keep an eye in the woods there. Elephants kind of making their way a little bit closer to the gate. Oh. If they capture this gate, that could be really good for them. That could be really good, though. Let's see. These archers, I think, still have ammo. Hold on. 126, 133, 97. More than likely, they still have ammo. Oh, my God, they don't. Or did he turn them off fire at will? He might have turned on melee. He might have turned on melee. That's definitely something you need to worry about and watch out for. But the elephants are on their way, along with the noble cavalry charging in with the elephants. I don't know how good of an idea that is, but we will see how it goes. Mercenary Syrians leading the way. Trample activated. Yeah, the Carthage General. I feel like the Carthage General's getting in the way of the elephants here. Definitely should not have sent the general at the same time. Probably either the elephant should have gone first or the general should have gone first. But he's going to come around over here. He's going to charge on through this Parthian swordsman. Might have been considered a little bit of a pull, but here we go. Elephants coming in. They are getting littered. Yep, we got the Britain slingers firing over there. Kimbries are out of ammunition. Yeah, they're going to charge into melee there. Now, unfortunately, this chosen sword band is going to hold that one elephant up, but I don't know. Did the other elephant come in? He did not. I wondered if that might not have been a bad idea to bring the second elephant in to come this way, because Bloodsworn and Club Levy and all that over here don't have shield wall. The chosen sword band have shield wall. Unfortunately, yeah, the elephant is going out of control here in the center. Anything else coming back around the sides. Parthian cavalry kind of just playing cat and mouse right now. Oh, boy. Look at the Parthian. Yeah, firing in on that Bactrian general. But, yeah, the elephants now going out of control, back out of the settlement as the Indian armored are trying to make their way in. Oh, boy. Yeah, there's just so much range here. But hold on. Okay, he's coming this way. No units over here. Well, the Parthian swordsmen have shield wall, but if he can make it around this way, if he can make it around here, that could be good. Just keep going. Don't slow down. Keep going. Looks like he's trying to send both of them in this direction. Okay, so he's going to send the Indians in. I mean, they're not in shield wall, so definitely keep going. Keep on going. They're actually getting affected. The Parthian swordsmen are getting affected by the Parthian shot, by the flaming shot. Shield wall is this unit down here. These guys are still free to go. Oh, what happened over here? Hold on a second. Ooh. Thoreo Spears taking out those camel cataphracts. Very nice. Very, very nice. Elephants coming back in. Whoa. A little bit of a spike there. Elephants coming back in again. This unit did not make it into shield wall, so those couple of elephants right there in the front are through. But I am honestly more interested. Oh no. I was going to say I'm more interested to see what's going on with this unit, but unfortunately, they have been caught up. Yeah, continuous fire arrows, and now they're getting hit by stones from the slingers. 294 kills there. The other elephant unit here with 201. So they are getting some kills, but again, unfortunately, out of control, and they are going to be dead. Well, no, he's still got more coming in, but unfortunately, again, they're still out of control, and they're being held up by the shield wall there from the Iceni Chosen Sword Band. See what these guys are up to. Yeah, they're just getting shot down here as well. I think that is going to kind of be the end here. I think that was their last little try with the elephants. I mean, it was close. It was really close, but just so much ammunition was left over. So much ammunition was left over. We have some fighting still here. Mercenary Syrian archers falling down. Still had the Bactrian cav, but then none of them are happy. The Agema cavalry general just kind of sitting here. We have another Syrian coming back. Carthage is dead. Seleucid is still kind of here. He's got a Oh, wait, what happened here? Did the replay freeze? Whoa. Whoa, what the heck is going on? I've never seen that happen before. I mean, it's over. It's a minute 15 seconds left. They have 4 units of cavalry. I think they're just going to charge in. They're just going to charge over here, try and get the, try and at least kill the party in general, possibly. Oh, boy. Well, we have a victorious team here. Very quick. Very, very quick. Kind of team coming out of nowhere. I know these names of these players, but as far as a team is concerned, this is the first time that I've seen these guys on a team, at least that I can remember. First season was about 6 months ago, though, so a lot has happened in life since then, so I might not remember everything. But yeah, that is going to be it, guys. That is going to be it. So Snags will be winning a second battle here, and they will go up 2-0, which will push them forward into the second round of the Land of Sieges tournament. Gema Cavalry General coming in for the last bit, charging in over here. Yeah, he's not going to get very far. Not going to get very far. Bactrian Royal Cavalry, 52 men left, 19 kills. 7 seconds left in the fight. The Agema Cavalry and one of Assyrian archers holding on for the last little bit there, but there you go. Costly enemy victory. Let's take a look at these kills. So we will start off with the attackers, taking a look at Weekend Assassins. We'll look at J-Boy491 here first. 1,831 kills for him, 182 with his general. Archers did good, 132, 170, and 149. Libyan Infantry, 169, Giggity, 111, 175, 132. So majority, 4 out of the 7 over 100. His Gallics, 1 unit there with 80. Iberians, 1 unit with 64. And unfortunately, his Samnites really didn't have very much opportunity to get anything going. Then we have Onyx Drake playing as Seleucid, 1,054. 22 with the Cav. His Elephants, 294 and 202. That was their point right there. I think those guys were really depending on these Elephants to get some stuff going, and unfortunately, like I said, there was just so much ammunition left over in there that they didn't really have very much of a chance. One of his Syrian archers, 113 kills, and his Thoreos top was a 66. Getting in with Dade here, playing his battery, 1,078 kills for him, 19 with the general. Neither one of his noble horse really getting anything going. All 3 of his Syrians over 100, 116, 105, 148. Thorax swords in 1 unit there, even 100 kills. All the rest of them, 1 unit there with 93. So a couple, 88, so some of them close. His Thoreau Spears, 74 and 62, and his Hillman top unit was a 52. Getting in onto the defenders, we have Harsh, again, not a member of this team. He is a part of another team, so you guys will see him again. It's going to kind of be funny to see if these two teams have to play each other. Where's Harsh's loyalty going to be? Harsh playing as Iceni, 1,844 kills. Most kills, yes, barely. Wow. 13 kills. Oh, no, he didn't get the most kills. Never mind. Sorry. Wow. Really didn't get the most kills. 1844 there for Iceni, 48 with the general. Scorpion didn't even get used. His Chariots, 122, 270. 122, that's a little low. But, I mean, I think that's the one that came out of the gate first and just got completely annihilated. His Chosen Sword Band, 125, 146, 226. And he has regular Chosens here. Or regular Sword Band, I should say, 127, 236. Wow. 184, so 3 out of the 7 there. Then we have Mike Oxlong playing as Parthia, 1760 for his kill count. Royal Cataphracts, 104. One of his Camel Cataphracts, 143. I feel like these Cataphracts were just kind of a little bit of a detour, like a distraction over there. Like they came in and they went away. And they came in, I think this was more of a distraction cavalry force than anything else. Parthian Foot Archers, 115, 118, and 105. And the Parthian Swordsmen, 129, 179, 212, 160, and 231. Wow. Solid job there with that Parthian Swordsman Corps. And then finally, we have H-Dog coming in. And yeah, it's the Swordmasters for sure. 2,713 kills for him. Swordmasters, 264, 196, 335, 160, and 339. Boy, howdy. Even his Cumbries, 142, 105, 131, 125. Bloodsworn, 153, 129, 142, 196. And one of his Club Levy there with 128. Another one there with 99. But come on, man. We got another 69, so we got a giggity. But that's going to be the end, guys. So, yeah, end of this round here. So, again, like I said, Weekend Assassins have been eliminated from this season. Snags team will be making their way forward into round 2. Going to be interested to see who they end up having to play against. But I want to thank both teams, guys, coming in, playing these games. And hopefully you guys will stick around and be ready for Season 3. At least the Weekend Assassins come back and try again in another tournament. They did really well in the first tournament, so we'll see. Maybe they'll come back again. But that is going to be the end, guys. Remember, hit the like button, drop comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Join the Hungry Wolves Discord. Make sure to use your hype points on mobile for these videos. Definitely helps these videos get shown more out on YouTube. Obviously, hitting the like button, dropping comments, all that fun stuff. But yeah, join the Hungry Wolves Discord. Get involved in battles. Get involved in Season 3. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.